throughout the rest of this game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Again, here's Hall, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Slayton is the man in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. To throw is May. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Nothing yet on the score. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. He's got his man. That's Slayton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
A gain there of 11, and the Jets have a 1st down. They put Wilson in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Slayton is the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Garenda. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing Jackson. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
13.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will go all the way. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll run. This is Hall. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 9. Throwing is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. May going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
1st and 10.
Report!
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Again with Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd down and 9. To throw now. May. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Garendo. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Gets it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A run here with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Here comes Garendo. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson. Quick throw. Take. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Third down, here's Hall. Yeah! First down and more inside the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garenda. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll go again with Garenda. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They face second down and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown
On first down, here's Garendo. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Jackson now. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Quick throw here is complete. Give him 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they...
And he'll take it on in. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson, putting the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is May. This one is caught by Dewan Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, New York.
To throw is May. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, it's May. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New York. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll run. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. Throwing is May. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now on 2nd and long. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one caught by Wilson.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Big play here. crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They put Wilson in motion. 3rd and short. And here is May. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get that to Wilson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They motion the slot man left. May to the air once more. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, middle. Set up.
They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Second and 7. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. It's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team. I'm Mike.